Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Boise State Broncos against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Miami's offense is up first today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
They'll run it here. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And here's the handoff. That's the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. The tight end makes the catch.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense gets their first crack now. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back to pass. It's Edwards. He lets it go. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move with 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Chris, we got a fullback sighting. So often these guys get lost by the defense, and this is a great job targeting him on the outside. Now the only
he grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Boise State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's a comeback route.
This quarterback has seen the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield, and he didn't just...
Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The Canes are in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To throw, it's Edwards. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. And now the Broncos will spend the first of their timeouts.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And now the Broncos will use their final timeout here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to scramble. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Leaning on the run game here late. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And the pressure's on. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Coming after him. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a 1st down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Owens. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Owens. He stopped short on that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.